what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity and say thank you to the Almighty God for the opportunity that He has given me to know all these beautiful people here. I love you guys. And I want to mention that all my friends, please, wave to the people. Are you there? Are you sure? That's good. There's something that I wanted to say. The reason why I invited a lot of people is because of something very simple. The business that we are into is a business that is more about connecting with people. It's all about connecting. If we can connect, then we can do better. Is that okay? In absentia of our teachers, our guest speakers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my fellow graduates, today we stand on this precipice of a new chapter in our lives. As we bid farewell to the hollow halls of academia, we embark on a journey filled with endless possibilities, countless opportunities, of course, a few inevitable missions along the way. Graduation is not a time of celebration. It is a time of celebration to reflect on the memories we have shared together, the friendship we have forged, and the countless hours spent procrastinating. But it is also a time to look forward, to dream big, and embrace the unknown with open arms. As we venture into the real world, armed with all these qualifications and a sense of purpose, let us not forget the things that got us through these times. Laughter. Laughter is a secret ingredient that makes life a little bit brighter, a little bit easier, and a whole lot more fun. We should not forget that we are in an industry that requires us to smile more, to engage more, and love people. So, my fellow graduates, let's take a moment and appreciate the humor in our journey. We're just going to do a recap for our brothers and sisters who are here. In class, Frank used to say, every time you're engaging in a conversation with your clients, make sure you do what? I want to hear from the guys there. What do you do when you're engaging in a conversation with your clients? What do you do? Take a pulse check. Make sure that you are following. So I was just taking that. I saw that you guys have left the room already. Can we please come back? Come back. I was just taking a pulse check for you guys. And again, there's one thing that I remember from class. Frank used to say all the times, he used to say this, use the GIRFT. Get it right the first time you meet with the client. Very, very important. Get it right the first time you meet with the client. And then the last thing I got from the class was that when a customer calls you, is what? Too late. That's what he says. Always pick up your phone and talk to your clients. To be honest, guys, I've done so many studies, but I've never been in a class where I had to spend with amazing people, warm-hearted, loving people like you guys. Papa, good to see you, Papa. I was about to talk about you, but you did not come in. But I love you, and thank you for coming to the event. That man inspires me a lot. He never stops studying. He's done so much for himself, but he keeps studying. I love you. I appreciate you. And sorry before I get, in trouble. The lady on the camera, she's my peer. I'm a professional musician, recording artist. I've done 7 albums, and she's my manager on the tours and my peer. And of course, let me not go there. Thank you. I have a lot of beautiful people that I've invited, and if I keep mentioning names, I may forget some and I may get crucified. I love you guys that I invited, my beautiful ladies, guys, friends, and everybody. Okay, let me continue. To all the boys. Oh, I skipped. Yes. So, I was saying, I've never been in a class with amazing people like you guys. Now I want to say something. I don't know is there anyone who's been in class, whether high school or uni, where you meet friends, and then there's this special friend we met in class. She's been feeding us from the very first day we entered the class to the very day we finished class. When I say feeding us, she brings us food. So me and my colleague, because we want to appreciate her, we got her a small gift. One time, where are you? That's the lady right there. She's been feeding. So, Professor Anna, that's the lady there in white. She's been feeding the two of us from the very first day we went to class till the very day we left the class.
And she got us cake tonight, guys.
And she got us a cake. So we really appreciate you and we love you. We have a small gift for you. We'll give it to you. To all my boys. Oh, there she is. She used to feed us. Am I lying? That's it, you know. So they'll give you a gift and then you can give it to her. Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great job. As I said, yeah.
You're the best. So I call her professor, and then went on we call her the nutritionist because she was looking after our meals and all that. And then we got Donnie, the beautiful lady, always smiling, quiet but always engaging. And then we are the likes of Ellie and the finance expatriate that stays herself. I want to talk about the ladies. You boys are too many, so I'm just gonna pick on the main. So to all my boys, we are well being represented by the captains of the ship. That's Captain Bill, yes sir, and Captain Beruz. These two men always bring the smiles to class. Always. When I mean always, Bill always comes to class and smiling. It doesn't matter how tough things were in class. He's always smiling. I love that man. I salute you, Bill. I love you, Bill. But then also we had crazy moments. I remember this time, Bill walked in class and he was sharing a story about checkbooks, and he was asking the class, you remember what used to happen when you write a checkbook and how to read it, a checkbook? And he asked the class, he said, do you remember? And then Professor Anna goes like, hang on, I wasn't born yet. That was amazing, that was amazing. So, the moments that may have seemed crazy at the time, but they are stories that will make us laugh for the years to come. They remind us that life is not about perfection, but about embracing our imperfections and finding joy in the unexpected. In the midst of laughter, let us also find inspiration. Graduation is not just an end, but the beginning. It's a chance to chase our dreams, to pursue our passions, and to make a difference in the world. It's a reminder that we have the power to shape our own destinies and create a future that is uniquely ours. As we move forward, let us not be afraid to take the risks. Pronto. Let's not forget to do that. Step out in our comfort zone and to embrace the failure as a stepping stone to success. Let's be bold and courageous and be not unapologetically. Remember, life is too short to be taken too seriously. That's why I'm always laughing, you know what I mean? So let us laugh often, dream big, and never lose sight of the incredible potential that lies within us all. My fellow, I call you the financial brain surgeons. Congratulations to all of you, and may the good Lord be with you. May the journey be filled with inspiration. And I love you guys. Stay blessed and God bless you. But before I go, this is the last thing. My speech is done. So, this is what happened. The guys wanted me to perform, and I don't want to perform, but I want us to perform together. I wrote a song for you guys. So the song says, little things makes life worth living. Can you say that with me? Little things makes life living. Little things makes life worth living. So I'm going to teach you a chorus and then we sing together. Very simple, right? It goes like this. Little things make life worth living. Little things makes life worth living. Simple. Little things makes life worth living. Simple. Little things makes life worth living. Once more. Little things makes life worth living. Ta-da-da, little Little things make life worth living. Because we all rise by lifting one another. Yeah. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. Cause a drop of water makes an ocean. Yeah. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. Done.
Are you doing it live? Ah, yeah.